Oh.
Spirit doesn't know, apparently, as we start the stream up. And
I never
where's
know.
Source Film? There it is. Ugh! This new layout is so awkward. Volvo, why you do this?
Although.
Anyway, folks, hello everybody. Good morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time it happens to be for you. Give me a moment while I get Source Filmmaker up and running and actually remember to keep pushing buttons. Man, I am really not on the ball this morning. It was sitting there with the pop-up going, do you want to launch Source Filmmaker or do you want to launch the SDK? And I'm just like, button?
What
Hey,
do I
Kite,
find?
and Jimmy, and Jeffy, or Jeffrey,
Yes,
sorry.
hello.
Brain, why are you not functioning this morning?
Braden wants a day off.
No, Brain can't have a day off. Brain has had enough time to
Brain's
do
already gone.
to not to do things. Anyway, considering that I've finished the thing from last time, it's time to do the thing that channel members voted for ages ago, which I haven't started on yet, which I'm now going to.
Fun.
Except, ooh, thank you, Jeffrey, for the 99 cents. New Zealand, I'm guessing. It should pop up on the thing in a minute.
Take your time.
Yeah, the only problem is with uh, YouTube is that it's very. Oh yeah, I actually just remembered. I had to turn the total amount for the notification down because we were having issues with somebody trolling me. So, unfortunately, your notification won't pop up on the stream, but thank you either way. Um,
Hello, Jimmy.
yeah, Jimmy was already there.
What?
Um,
I don't know. Oh yeah, he was.
I just remembered I've. Where is that? Because rather than going through the process of having to. New characters reference. Because rather than going through the process of having to try and, you know, recreate everything from scratch and run the risk of me getting demonetized because some of the characters might be nude.
Mm.
I live in America, but I moved to New Zealand. Quite a big, quite a big area change. You know, like technically the other side of the globe, or the other half if
Mm.
you're going the other way around. Now I just need to wait for this to sort itself out.
10 years later.
Yep. Oh yeah, that was the reason why it was so big, because there was a lot of stuff on here. A lot of stuff. Like, most of it was all audio.
Mm.
And we just have to
I
wait for it to...
love the wrong character.
I just have to keep waiting for it to do its thing. This is not the right map. Darn it all, I can't remember what the name of the map was.
Hmm.
Where's the Steam Workshop? Okay, there it is. I need to remember what the name of the map was. Where is it? Where is it? Unfortunately, you guys can't see this now because I've changed the way that everything works on this.
What are the pop-up tabs?
No, I'm doing window capture rather than screen display now.
Oh no. Couldn't really
So
see
people
that
can't
stuff
see what I'm
before.
doing on Steam anymore.
Oh, on Steam. All you get to see is SFM.
All you get to see is the workshop and me scrolling through all this trying to remember what the name of that map was.
Alright, see you, Jeffrey.
Okay, see you later, Jeffrey. Come on, where is it? Ah, you know what, screw it, I'll just search for it myself. Okay, it was that one. That didn't take me long to find. It's always nice when the people who make maps actually name them something correctly that I can actually... Yeah, it was this one. Whoops. I forgot about that bit. Okay, so we don't need... these guys... But wait, before I do that... Save as... There. Because now I'm creating a new reference to the whole thing. I accidentally show titties on screen and I get 3 more people show up. What happens if I keep showing naked titties on screen?
Bagel demonetization.
Excuse me. Okay, delete that.
Look.
Okay, that's not what I was expecting. Oh well, whatever. So I want these characters. Now, what happens if I load the map with no props?
Oh my.
And for some strange reason, I always thought apartment was spelt with 2 P's.
Hmm?
Apartment. The word apartment. I always thought it was spelt with 2 P's. Okay, well, at least the bathroom stuff's still here. It's just everything else has disappeared. Right then. Okay. Now, if I just load it back in with the props, I can then keep the basic structure of the map. Yes, I want to select all of that, get rid of it. Oh yeah, because I forgot Because I was using this for the banner image. Oh well, that's still saved onto the other project file, so that should be alright to get rid of.
Twitter.
Am I the only person
Fun.
who, when I delete something, I sit there and think that I'm actually deleting something from existence?
Hmm. Depends on deletion.
No, like, I'm actually physically removing something with some sort of conscious from
Oh.
existence, and it's just like they now hold a grudge against me because I've done that.
I wouldn't doubt it. But I don't really know.
I don't have any cool hats. I only have the gibbous. Sounds like to me you only just started playing, Kite.
I have quite a bit of hats. I just don't remember offhand.
Okay, looks like I'm probably going to be spending the rest of today scene building because I want to make sure because I want to use an empty version of this map, but with stuff in it.
Ooh, scary made my freaking computer
Hello there,
inverted.
Artanis. Artanis?
So there. Well, okay, we've played TF2 for years, so just the gibbous is the starting hat.
Technically, it isn't.
Depends, and if you buy stuff first.
And it
Only way
also
to
really
get the
depends on whether you
gibbous.
craft hats as well.
True. Only way to get the gibbous is to kill another person with the gibbous. Unless they changed it.
No, I'm fairly certain that the way to get the gibbous is to kill somebody that's already wearing it.
Well, actually, no, probably the first item. No, my first item was probably the gibbous.
I'm not 100% sure which my first item was.
It was either the gibbous or the pyro version goggles. One of those.
I don't know how to craft. There should be a craft when you go into the loadout options on from the main menu. There's this option that says crafting. You basically take, I think it's like it's 3 items of the same weapon slot that you've got going spare, and you basically craft it into reclaimed metal. You then take 3 reclaimed metal and turn. No, it was scrap metal.
You scrap.
It's scrap.
Scrap.
It's three items of the same weapon slot become scrap metal, but it destroys the weapons. So don't do it if you want to keep the weapons. Then it's 3 scrap to a reclaimed, and then 3 reclaimed to a refined, and then you get 3 refined, and then you can use that to craft a random hat.
Yeah, it's a lot of work.
It takes a long time, but the other alternative, you buy them from the work. You buy them from the store.
Or you get the... Oh, you buy keys.
Yeah, you buy keys and you get them out of.
Crates. I have so many crates.
Yeah, I really wish they would give you the option to refine crates, or to craft them down like you can in Killing Floor. Okay, that chair is actually way
They have
too
like
big.
page. No, it's either 1 page or 2 pages full of crates. I have a lot. I'll buy your crate with this crate. I still have crates from when I first started playing.
How do you even know that they're the same crates?
They actually have a date on them, I think. Unless they changed it. They still have some from my first winter event, Halloween event. Yeah, a few other seasons. Then they have some from the update, when the updates.
I was playing Hightower yesterday. I found a bug.
It's
Oh,
high
really?
tower.
What kind of bug? Was it a flying one or a crawling one?
Was it a Trollger? Was it a Trollger? A
That's not a
Market
bug.
Garden Soldier? We all know. We all know Hightower. First thing was to think of Hightower. I'm thinking, Market Garden Soldiers. Engineers with annoying sentries. Um,
You know what? I might as well start on one area of the room.
a few others. Can't even check when last time I played Team Fortress 2. They wouldn't even tell me when's the last time I played it.
It's sad because my computer doesn't have room to download this game anymore. We'll try uninstalling some stuff then. I always love
What
it
game
when
would it
people turn
be?
around and say, oh, I can't download this thing because I don't have enough room. At which point I'm just like, try uninstalling stuff? Don't work. What do you mean it doesn't work?
What game?
I think he's talking about Source Filmmaker, but Source Filmmaker isn't a game.
It's not a game, so.
Uh, oh, he's talking about Team Fortress 2.
I
You
didn't
must have
realize.
a
Oh,
very, very, very,
how
very, very small hard drive if you can't fit Team
how
Fortress 2
big
on
is
there.
TF? How big is TF2 offhand?
Let me have a
You
look.
still have installed.
At present, it is 22 gigabytes, apparently.
It's not that bad
Like
compared to
most hard drives nowadays are either like 500 gig or one or 2 terabytes. Like 500 gig is
That is
probably like the
fine.
smallest you can get. So if you have a hard
Mm.
drive that can't even handle 22 gigabytes, then I don't know whether you've got a very old computer or you're getting a tablet and a computer mixed up, in which case, yeah, TF2 would never run on a tablet.
My computer has a 500 gigabyte max. It's taken up by core processing for a bit. Then I have a 1 terabyte external hard drive. So, here's Chris. Hey, if I can download TF2 and my computer is bad, excuse
No more excuses!
me. Oh, wait, there's a dark map? Ooh. Oh, and you haven't done much of Gmod.
It's more gigs than Gmod. I don't even have Gmod installed, but I still have all the
I
add-ons
have.
for it.
I have installed. Well, installed on my hard drive. I have that installed. See, no, on Twitch. See, no. Um, Please.
It's not actually a desk; it's a dresser. There's kind of a distinct difference between the two.
Oh,
Well, that's what it.
because
Well,
it's that kind of
I
head-ons.
think that there is a difference.
As of right now, my Gears mod is 20.4 gigabytes. That's just the game itself. I'm not sure about my add-ons.
That probably is including your add-ons, because there's no way Gary's mod itself is actually that big.
My add-ons is 17.5 gigabyte just by itself. So Gary's mod is relatively small.
Well, I know there's the whole notion of call a spade, but you know, just because it looks like a spade doesn't mean that it is a spade. And again, I know there's also that notion of if it looks like a duck, walks like a duck, and sounds like a duck, it's a duck. But how do you know that it's not someone disguised as a duck?
There's a difference between desk and a dresser, end table. There's many
Wait, is
furniture
this a mini
names.
fridge? I never
Different.
noticed that before. Hmm.
How about you just delete some stuff on your computer to download the game?
Like, really go through your hard drive, look at everything, and go, when was the last time I used this?
I mean, most of my computer's hard drive is taken them by PSDs, PSD files, because you know, fucking Photoshop stuff.
I thought you were saying a fit for PSD files because of stuff for Skyrim.
No, that's zip files. My Skyrim is big on its own.
Yeah, I think that was the same picture. Yes, it is. I'm not trying to make everything exactly accurate. I'm just throwing in what looks good for when I ultimately change over to the no props version of the map. Wait, were the light? I can't remember if the light fittings were on the.
Oh, so you share a computer? That.
Hang on, if I go game entities. What if I take out the world static props? Okay, it does take out literally everything, but it does give me an idea on what I'm probably going to have to replace. Because if I take out the world brush models, it literally just removes the entirety of the.
Oh, oh,
Of that. Okay, so that does give me an idea.
no.
Oh, what do you know? It's the same one. Wouldn't be too surprised if I'm actually pulling stuff from the source on this. Um, Hi, annoy.
Yes,
Ahoy, annoy. You know Newcastle isn't new. Newcastle's a town. Well, city, actually. It's not a castle. It's a city. Up north. It has a football team that I don't care for. And when I say football, I am talking European football, not soccer.
it's a car. I restarted. Drip, drip, drip. Ads are saying.
You know what? I think for this one, this time around, I am going to give them a fancier coffee table. Actually, you know what? I don't particularly like that one. I don't like the shine on it.
So which one you working on?
You know that one? There was one that people voted for the let's go with that one. That voted for the channel members voted for. So I was just like, you know what?
Oh yeah, that one.
I know a lot of people might be saying, why are you just putting the same models in the same area as you were just now? Well, that's because I plan on using a no prop version of this map. And that therefore allows me to actually be able to move some of this stuff. Which makes things about 1,000,000 times easier.
Good. I will say good. G-U-D said G-O-O-D. They don't even sound the same.
I'll just look under the workshop stuff because at least I know which one I'm looking for.
Let me play some music.
That's the one. I will admit that one is incredibly big.
Hello, wolves.
Oh yeah, wolves and
Fire Knight.
Fire Knight.
Why are you surprised it's Tuesday?
What?
Said surprised to see you again so soon. Tuesday.
Tuesday, you friggin' idiot. Hello, Shepard. I suppose you were wondering why your crudely made porn is not showing on screen anymore. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Edie, and I am an awesome computer thingy that does stuff. Now touch my face. Huh? Touch my face. Oh look, you have an adorable little intruder. Rape. uh, why did Kitty0706 have to die of leukemia?
Because life is bullshit.
Oh wait, that's just the workshop. I need all mods.
Yes, our brains work today somehow. You know how to word.
Keep saying Fear Night. No, I actually read what was written on the screen.
You know how to word. And read, apparently.
What's the dealio with this rug then? Oh my god, that thing is absolutely enormous, and I think I know which map that was from, so never mind.
Situation report. What? What do you do now?
Okay, none of those ones, because those ones are enormous. Wait, that's seriously it? Oh god, I'm gonna have to go into the workshop again to try and find a rug model. I'll do. Oh, and I also just remembered nobody can see the model thing anymore.
The model thing?
Yeah, the model viewer. Because I'm only telling it to pick up the one window. Now I remember why I was doing window capture. Or screen capture.
I'll have to come to the anyway, but I don't remember.
Hmm?
So you can see any pop-up windows anyway.
No.
I mean, as long as you don't accidentally show something.
Well,
Like
that was
that,
the
you can
reason
change
why I
it
went back
back.
to window capture again. Just so that that wouldn't happen.
Let's see if I told you to close.
Okay, see you later, fire.
Okay, what is I'll be right back.
Okay. Oh, wait, hang on, I don't think that's the one I want. Yeah, that's the one. Why does this place have a water cooler? It's like, you have perfectly good sinks. Wait, somebody post something in where now? can't get back to normal. I feel all of my animation progress is I don't know about that one. Sorry, Wolves, can't help you with that. I've got absolutely zero idea. Okay, that fridge is actually too big. And also, theoretically speaking, you really shouldn't be putting an oven next to a fridge. Or at least, like, right next to it, because then you're wasting electricity trying to keep the fridge cool, because the oven's going to be heating it up all the time. Are these seriously the only oven models I have? Okay, what about cooker? Yes, it's just over and I just have to get a new computer, which... Well, you could always try taking it to a shop and finding out whether you can get it fixed. You know, this thing's a lot smaller than I thought it was going to be, but... What about a fridge, bench top, oven, then bench top around the corner? I don't actually think there are any models for that, though. Yeah, I'm just putting stuff in for the time being, just so that I have something there, so that... You know, the place is at least furnished. Oh yeah, I got that model, didn't I? Pardon. I really need a TV with a stand on it. But not one of those really old looking ones. Do you know it's 6 a.m.? No? It's actually 20 to 10 here. Let me tell you, God Player, there are things called time zones. So when it's like nearly midnight for you, it might be 6 o'clock in the morning for somebody else. Hey, seriously, what's going on with this screen? Okay, that's just blank nothingness. Is there not one screen on here that's just off? It doesn't look like it's got loads of lab stuff on it. Like, is there a green screen one on this? Seriously, all I want is an off one. Like, what the hell am I supposed to be looking at with this? Yeah, but then I don't want to do that. Otherwise, it just looks. Never mind. I'm gonna get rid of that one. Let's have a look for another one. Why does it only have a wall mount? Ah, well, there's the GTA 5 apartment one. Because that's more in line with what I was after. Also, question. What's your question? If it's I teleported bread, then all I will ask is how much? You know, come to think of it, I could have just used this one. But that's not a really good looking one, to be honest. Oh, please don't. Oh, come on, it's all one unit. Son of a... Okay, fine. Well, looks like we don't really need the coffee table then.
I'm back.
Where'd you disappear to?
Had to go to use the bathroom.
Did you need to go take a tinkle?
I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna like you right now. So I missed.
Not much. Actually, hold on. Maybe I... Did I put the count... Yeah, I did put it back. You know what? I'll just... I'll just put it here. I know it's not like directly, it's not like the best place to put it, but
I don't know if you noticed. Someone said, "Do you know it's 6 a.m.?"
yeah. And I said to him, yeah, there are things called time zones. Oh,
Hmm.
and Frozen's awake.
Oh look, the cat's not dead. Oh, what did you say about a wolf situation? Looks like his screen died on his computer.
Yeah.
That happens. It's an HP
Wait, hang
problem.
on. Can I actually? Oh, I can actually move this stuff.
It's an HP problem. The guy's screen dies sometimes. So is a jack. Here's a weird HP problem for you. Sometimes the jack on their laptops goes out. It gets really loose.
Uh.
I don't know.
Oh wait, you made. No, this. I really. Okay, how do I change this anyway? Because it keeps coming up saying, "Oh, this is Friendly Foxy." It's just like, no, it isn't. Show in Element
Can't you
Viewer.
change your file name?
No, because I changed the file name or the project name. It's just that for some strange reason, the viewport keeps going up saying it's Friendly Foxy. No, it's not.
Oh. Best Photoshop I know. Stop. Oh, excuse me.
Seriously, how do I change that? It's because this project folder or this project file was originally Friendly Foxy 6, but then I saved it as something else because I needed a reference for something because I was sitting there fiddling around with some other models, and now I don't know how to change it. Unless I just like get rid of both viewports.
One more thing I think of. I don't know.
Primary
I
viewport.
don't know how Photoshop
Nope, still says
changes.
Friendly Foxy 6. No, that's not where I wanted it. That's
Where does
also
it say
not
that
where I
anyway?
wanted it. Okay.
Where does it say Friendly Foxy says?
I
Oh,
don't
right
know,
there.
and I don't know how to change it because now everybody's just assuming that this is.
Uh,
Secondary viewport. No, wait.
could I?
There. Oh god, now what's going on?
What happened?
Oh god, now now it's glitching.
Oh no.
God damn it, now I'm gonna have to reload. Oh, great. You're one of those people that just watches nothing but Friendly Foxy. You do realise that's actually causing more problems for me than actually helping me, right?
Nope, he's ignorant. something.
I don't even know how old my channel is. What other death making videos? What?
I don't know. Hey, Geek Cat. Apparently, Frozen said one thing that hasn't said anything else.
He's probably fallen asleep again.
Probably.
Dare you? Well, that's what you've done in the last couple of streams you've been on Frozen. You've immediately come
Oh,
in,
he said something.
said one thing, and then immediately disappeared. So we just assumed
True.
you'd fallen asleep again.
Like a cat.
Right, now let's just hope that this doesn't bug out. Good, it's probably because I removed the two viewports. I don't want to... Can I... What? Oh, I've changed my layout again, and now it's confusing.
What's insane? Wolves. Frozen's a cat?
There we go. Has made 73 million views. Wait, me?
Thought you can chat that with 10 lives.
Bet you if I move that, yeah, that's gonna move everything else. I also bet you the lighting's gonna be wrong on this as well. Oh no, wait, the lighting seems to be fine. Normally when you put stuff under the map, it... Hang on, I need to actually check that. No, because normally when you put the root transform of the main object underneath the scenery, the lighting goes, or the lighting on the model darkens because it's basing itself on where it is on the map, as opposed to, or what the lighting is for that area of the map.
Oh, yeah. Because something else it doesn't do that.
Yeah. Either that or the lighting on this map's actually consistent.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm sorry, I keep hitting my microphone. Mostly because I always have to go and keep... I've got a bitch of an itch and it won't go away. And all I will
That's an
say
itch
is,
for you.
wolves. Most of the vast majority of those views are just Friendly Foxy views. It's like literally nothing else. And also, my views have absolutely tanked over the last couple of days. Which means I'm probably going to go back to that problem of I'm not going to have enough money to be able to survive again. Wait, hang on.
Hopefully not.
No, it's going to happen.
Well, aren't you optimistic?
No, because this is exactly what happened last time.
What now?
Ah, there's the thing.
What am I gonna work on today? I don't know. Open.
But now what's he doing?
Hello?
Yeah, like I said, most of those... I'd say probably about 90% of those views are purely just from Friendly Foxy alone. Which is
Yep.
annoying, because I wanted it to be kind of a bit more than that.
Um. So what is it?
What?
Saturday? Saturday? Or not Saturday? Friday? Well, Friday night. I ordered new thing, new connector, like the adapter for my headset. Because apparently in my old one, when you turn it, the sound would just cut out. It's like,
Sounds like
yeah.
that sounds like a connection problem. Does the thing have any
Oh,
skins to it? No, it doesn't.
by itself without the connector, it worked fine. I used the old one. So, well, so I was like, you know what? Friday night, I ordered a new one. Got here Sunday. Say Sunday evening, or not evening,
With
afternoon.
you going to bed at such random times, Spirit, it's amazing that you even know what day of the week it is.
I usually forget that during the morning or afternoon. All right, I actually have forgotten what day is and or to eat multiple times. So I remember I used bullshit. Freaking- Yeah. So I ordered a new connector. Now it's working perfectly fine.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the old one was about a year and a half old, so not surprising.
Oh, apparently he managed to get it running again.
Hmm, fun times. So how was your week?
Well, considering that it's only Tuesday,
Oh, I mean weekend. Dirt.
eh, standard. Can't complain. Didn't really do anything particularly amazing other than just speak with my dad over the weekend. So,
Mm. I bet Frozen fell asleep.
no, I think Frozen spent most of the weekend probably working on that 3D model.
Probably. But, but he just fell asleep again. How dare you? Falls back to sleep.
Or maybe he's doing something else and he just can't chat at the moment.
True. This one mode.
I'm going to need another bed for this, and I'm all need to create a copy of this. Where's the copy button gone? There it is. Paste that. Why did it then just put everything back in again when I told it to turn the entities off? Because I then want to grab this pillow.
Same person. I hate it too.
Now I'm doing an Unity project and Unreal one. I hate insomnia.
Insomnia can go to hell. I could have done that.
Seriously, Source Filmmaker, turn the other entities off so that I can do this. Okay, but of course once I move this, that pillow's going to move.
This jetpack.
And now the bed's lighting is... Ugh, son of a... Okay. No, I said turn the entities on, not turn them off.
Oops.
Okay, how am I going to do this?
Just say it, wolves.
Yeah,
I want
I
to
told
ask.
you to turn the entities on, not turn them off. Okay, turn them off. Turn them back on again. Okay, if I then move that, then okay, this thing has officially cocked itself because now it can't seem to decide whether it wants to have the game entities turned on or off. Now I just gotta find a way to be able to hide this without the pillow disappearing. And now I've got to take the game entities off again because I can't see what I'm doing.
Well, that's not good for your health.
You know, there really does need to be something here.
But that's not good for your health. You shouldn't do that.
I'll think of something in a minute. I want to try and sort out this bed situation with there not being enough pillows. Because I don't really want two beds there.
I've finished color. Oh no, it was in the tail. I'll continue on this.
If I put it through, no, still got the same problem. Maybe if I have a light shining on it, it might fix that problem. Well, of course, I can't now see the pillow because the entities have turned back on again.
And that one.
Nope, that pillow is now a completely
Pillow?
different colour.
Wait, was it different? Okay, no, it was.
Nope, that doesn't work either. For God's sake, stop turning the game entities back on! I don't want them on! If I wanted them on, I would tell you to turn them on! Stop it, Source Filmmaker!
It's been a little ass today, isn't it?
Seriously,
Okay.
where am I supposed to put this? Hang on, is there like a route for it? Because if I can move that... Yeah, there we go. So long as I keep the root transform in the map, then that doesn't matter. But if I move the model via its root point instead, the root transform stays where it is. Right, now you can turn the game entities back on again. Game, you can turn the entities back on again. Oh, fine, fuck you then.
It does not want to cooperate.
Not in the slightest. It's probably because I restarted the map. What's it called? This isn't a game, it's Source Filmmaker. It's what I use for making animations with. Okay, so those lighting fixtures don't stay where they are once the map, things on the map despawn, so I'm going to have to go and put those back in. Man, this thing sure has a lot of smoke alarms in it.
I want to be extra careful, apparently.
Yeah, apparently. Best part is I don't need to worry about the, well, I do kind of need to worry about it, even though don't think I'm going to put the mirror... I think whatever they were using as a reflective texture wasn't working, because I think they're using the skybox or something. Okay, now that that's done, okay, obviously that's not. By the way, I like the models. Thanks, I didn't make them. Somebody else did. I am not that talented.
I have big respect. Marlon takes work and time.
Hmm. Even more work and time than animation.
Yep. All the respect goes to them.
Yep.
Oh,
No,
love.
I think I will put
I mean, I wanted to get into modeling, but that's a lot of time.
Okay, that's... Nope. Huh. Oh, there's even a lamp here too. Is that...
Hmm.
No, I think I'm going to go with... Not that one. Yeah, I like this one.
Oh, shit.
There was the bedside lamp. You know what? I really just need to move the camera, because then everything will actually spawn in an area that is actually usable for me. Yeah, I also kind of need that over here as well. Move that
Uh,
here. Kind of need a chair
hey,
for
I
there.
chat for a second.
What?
I can chat.
What's going on? I'm not really sort of following. All that I know is that Wolves keep saying something, but I honestly don't
Read.
remember the creator of those models and why is version of Donald Duck. Trying to get a bit more sleep. The other night I only got 2 hours sleep and I feel horrid. Jeez, that's not gonna feel pleasant.
Come on, Frozen. You see in the Kazooie model
Oh,
of
I think, yeah, I think
Leafy,
he's talking about the Kazooie model.
he's saying it looks like Donald Duck's ex-wife, apparently.
How does this look
Who
anything like Donald Duck?
I'm like, what? Night Wolf is yes, let's go for them.
Right, now I need a wardrobe. I know that's meant to be like a TV cabinet thing, but uh, are these seriously the only wardrobe models I have? Then again, that one's quite big. Why is there no back to this? Is this meant to be a prop from another map or something? And why was your Wi-Fi cut for half a year, Wolves? Any particular reason? Not paying the bills?
This you have Wi-Fi.
Now I just need to find a... Okay, yeah, now I need those... What were those cabinets called again? Dressers. Okay, so I definitely had that.
So do that. Freaking, freaking.
Was biting us so many times in our area. Bills mainly we were oh, fair enough. So yeah, I was right. You couldn't afford it. Yeah, usually my excuse for everything. I don't have money. I'm doing the DSP thing. I don't have money to do it. 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 It's just like, yeah. Well, I technically do, but I'm saving it up for something else.
That's why I always say pay essentials first before anything else.
Mm-hmm. I think that's everything. Well, like I said, aside from maybe maybe aside from one painting and all the lights. Though I'm really not sure what I'm going to do with that. That's assuming that I can even find the model for them. probably be under workshop, I would have thought. Light. That's the light
We're looking
medallion.
for.
No idea what these things are. Well, we're finally onto actual support. No, that was a skylight. That's a lamp. Ah, I think I found them. Yes, I found it. It's the right model.
What would that be?
Huh?
What would that be?
The lighting fixture thing that's actually used on this map.
Hmm.
I was sitting here wondering why these models look so dark. Well, that's only because the light on this map is shining directly onto that model. So that's why it looks so bright. The fun and joys of doing this stuff. Sometimes I wonder why I even bother live streaming.
Because I had a reason. The bird's like, you know what? Forget that. Brain just died on me. Threw a fucking brain fart.
I really do wonder how some other live streamers do it. Like, they have hundreds, maybe even thousands of people watching. Me, I'm lucky if I get double digits. I've got 2.
Well, a lot of people don't really, well, depending on the person, don't really care about the numbers. Just
Yeah, well, I
appreciate
do,
who
because it
people.
makes me sit there and think, well, if there's hardly anybody watching, then why am I doing this?
Because you're supposed to appreciate the people you do have watching.
I don't know anymore. I was, honestly, this morning, when I got out of bed, I was sitting there thinking to myself, is there any point in me even doing this live stream this morning? It's not like anybody's going to show up to watch. I know on the other map, most of the props on that are still there. Do we even have a choice at this point?
I don't even know what he's referring to.
I'm not sure either.
So that's before we were talking about.
Oh, I didn't move that chair. I was wondering why there was only 2 there, but I had 3 listed. Right, now I need to get a computer here.
Well, that's what you're referring to.
Because the only other option I've got is that I just keep sitting there making Baldi and FNAF stuff, but I just don't want to.
And don't.
have to animate, or do you? It's like it feels like to me you're suffering and still doing it anyway. Well, half the time it's as you said. It's like, do I really, really have a choice? The answer to that is no, I don't. And these are the kind of computer screens I've been looking for.
Well, unless you're working on a personal project, you like animating, so it's not all the time.
Now, what was the thing that I had subscribed to that was the decent looking tower PC? It's not the exact one that I'm using, but there we go, that's the one. Okay, seriously, why is that thing so small? Or maybe it's just small by comparison to everything else on the map. Maybe I should scale it up a little bit, because it does look a bit like it's on a bit of a small side. It's like, give me a month or two and I'll tired of watching the same thing. It's more like, give me
Okay,
5 minutes and I'll get bored of doing the same thing. Fairly certain there was a keyboard model I spotted.
You say this, but you've been animating for an hour and 30 minutes already. Or
Well, that's because I'm actually invested in
billing.
this, rather than... Because every time I try and sit there and think about doing anything Friendly Foxy related, even just the troll videos, I'm just sitting there thinking, I don't want to do it. I just got zero interest.
Like I said, you appreciate what you want to do, not what you're forced to do.
Yeah, but then it's just a case of, oh, well, nobody watches it, so... Ugh, why? I keep going through this every bloody time. I keep having an existential crisis every time I try doing this. Because I always just keep sitting here wondering, why am I doing this? What's the point? Oh, hey, this keyboard's actually, Oh wow, this thing's actually got fully animatable keys. So each key can be moved. really should probably just move the camera. Yeah, which way is this facing anyway?
Hmm.
Well, the best way to not get it taken down is don't use anything copyrightable.
Yep.
Hang on, maybe I... Where was that pack I just downloaded? Yeah, enough of this. I just need to... Okay, they're called... That's actually labelled under monitors. Huh, didn't realise that was there. Okay, I'm trying to make this so that it's at least somewhat accurate to this to the setup that I've got, which is I have one of these kinds of screens, except it's not an Acer, it's a knock. I don't know whether that's meant to be an upside down V or a very weirdly shaped N.
Either way, it doesn't really make sense.
And then of course I have one of these very small monitors like this, just to use as a secondary one. Remember back in the day when this was considered to be a big-sized monitor?
What?
These small ones, like the old Dell.
Oh. Oh, yeah. I still have one. No, well, had one of those.
I think that's everything. Because the stuff in the bathroom doesn't disappear, aside from maybe a handful of props, but they're not really that important. So if I then go unload map, load map, apartment without props. Like I said, a couple of bits disappear, but for the most part, everything is there as I want it. And it honestly doesn't feel as cluttered. Oh. Okay, so some of the props do stay in here then. Okay, now actually come to think of it, maybe I should put some doors in.
Ugh.
Yeah, thanks for that, wolves. starting to wonder whether there's actually any point in me doing the morning live streams anymore.
Because it gives you motivation to work.
Yeah, but at the same time, it's like,
Mm-hmm.
again, what's the point? If it's only just there for me to concentrate on doing work, then do I really need to? I just don't know anymore. No problem. Anyway, I'm staying, but I'm not working on animating, so I can suffer as much as you do. I doubt it.
Don't make yourself suffer. The point.
I didn't mean that he suffers more. I mean he's probably not going to suffer as much as me.
Still, just don't make yourself suffer. It's no fun, man. And it takes the fun away from what you're working on.
Right, well, I pretty much got that scene build finished. Okay, now just to turn off all the control points on these. Because until I actually need them, there's no point in them being on, otherwise it's just going to be a mass of just points everywhere.
Hmm.
You accept friend requests. On what?
I think you might be talking about Discord offhand, but first thing that comes to mind, other than, Steam.
Okay, so turn those back on. So these should be the only characters with points available. On Discord, yeah, just don't. Don't I already have you on my friends list? I was pretty convinced I already had.
Hello, Willow
Oh, hiya,
Gaming.
Willow. I think my other problem is with live streaming is just the time I do it at.
Well, hmm. Unless you want to force yourself to do it US times, I don't know.
I'm not doing it at US times. I will.
You will die. Yes.
I will literally be doing that at like 4 o'clock in the morning if I did that.
Yeah. So it wouldn't really work out for you if you change your times.
And even if I did change the stream time, I'd probably get the same problem. People coming in going, "Oh, is this Friendly Foxy? Are you gonna do Friendly Foxy? Can you do Friendly Foxy, please?" The only other problem is if I stop live streaming, then that just kind of makes the whole channel memberships thing redundant. Oh, I don't know what to do anymore. If only they would allow you to use custom emojis in chat rather than
For what, YouTube?
yeah, for comments rather than it just being in just for live stream chat. Why not enable it to be able to be used in comments as well? But no, apparently YouTube doesn't want that or don't have the brains to do it. Okay, you know what? These things are not really needed at the moment.
Well, it's already too late. It's already too late.
Just pray that nobody... Yeah, too late. These models were kind of already designed for that anyway.
Mm-hmm. Well, I wouldn't know. Yeah, it's already
Well,
happened.
hello, I'm so insane. Oh, that's not even remotely funny. That's cringy.
Oh, God.
Well, now that I've done this, it's now just a case of, right, well, I've set the scene up. Now I don't have any ideas. I've literally come into this with absolutely no sodding clue on what it was I was actually going to do in the first place.
I would try to help, but I can't even come up with any ideas of my own. Take a moment.
Oops.
My brain's
And
just
what is...
not turned
I
off.
don't know, Wolves. You're going to have to tell me, because right now my brain is not in the...
Brain.exe has stopped working.
Exactly.
What?
Okay, these are
I'm
two other
close
items that
for
are probably going
shop
to be
and
used
load
quite a bit.
sigh.
My file is missing. Well, maybe you didn't save. It's the only thing I can think of.
And how the hell would we guess that?
What? Edgar lost? Edgar lost what? The series? His mind? His dignity?
Everything?
Everything and nothing? Edgar isn't even a real person?
Reality?
Oh, wow. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have scaled those chairs down.
Why does sigh have to be so bright?
So I just tried to put my soda next to it, and it's just like, oh yeah, these chairs are like way too small.
Well, then find it.
It's not where I put it. We'll try doing a search for it then. Again, you may have not have saved it, and it doesn't exist anymore. Oh yeah, that's it. I wanted to get a beanbag chair for Rinny.
Beanbag chair? Wish I won those.
Okay, those are Payday 2 bags. That's the expiration date gym models.
Options?
Seriously, nobody has done a beanbag chair. Maybe I should just look for chair and see what that comes up with. Drape chair, one of those. No, no. Oh, come on. There's got to be at least a simple beanbag chair somewhere.
Oh, Noob Scion has one.
Fine, I will try and see if there's one in this one that I've already got. That's a beanie. That's a beanie. That's a beanie. Nope. Beanie, beanie, beanie. Baked beans. Beanie, beanie, beanie,
Baked
beanie, beanie,
beans.
beanie, 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 beanie. No idea what that is. No beanbag chairs. K. Source Filmmaker, you have disappointed me.
I would say search it up, but I know you don't really like using non-SFM model, or not models because it could mess up.
Well, it's not so much that, because there are a couple of things that I've gotten off of SFM Labs, but
Uh,
actually, you know what? Where's that restaurant chair? Because I don't want that there anymore. Is there a desk chair? I would use Breen's chair,
oh,
but that's a
yeah.
bit on the big side.
So, can pass it down.
No, it's obviously not. I suppose I could use that one. Actually, you know what? I really need to move the table and those chairs forward a bit. There's not enough room. Hello there, Agung. Agung. Sorry.
I said that there. Alright, wolves.
What's the string? Because I have nothing to animate with. Fair enough. I know the feeling. Why do you think I went through that, like, I think it was like 2 or 3 week period where I did nothing but live stream games in the morning. Actually, that's a thing. I think the reason why I don't get a lot of people turning up for this is because I got the classification set as gaming rather than anything else.
Okay, is there another category?
Yeah,
For
but like I
SFM?
said, there's a category for when I stream, but I think it's because I've got it set to gaming and YouTube doesn't like gaming.
Is it an art category, though, for that?
Huh?
You know, like, there's a gaming category. Is it, like, art,
I
animation
think so.
category?
I'm not sure, but that would of course mean that I then can't do any kind of gaming on the stream because I
True.
would probably get told, "Oh, you're
False advertisement.
false advertising and putting it in the wrong category."
True.
They don't set notifications. Well, I never set. That may be another problem. I don't actually let people know when I'm streaming. I really should probably schedule all of these streams from now on.
Yeah, true. That too.
And to be perfectly honest, maybe I should only have these streams go for like 2 hours or something, because I can never really sort of concentrate for more than about 2.
Well, the stream's 3 hours. You do it for 2 and then you game for an hour.
But yeah, like I said, I don't think YouTube's going to be very happy if I declassify or classify it wrong.
Well, that's... Well, I don't know if Twitch does that or not.
No, I don't think there's any like any sort of hard and fast rule. It's just people just tend to get pissy about it if you're streaming the wrong game in the wrong section.
Well, with Twitch, you can just change it like
Yeah, I mean,
that.
I could do
And
that
go
one.
into...
It's like the number of times I've accidentally forgot to change it and then just changed it on OBS and it does it for me automatically.
Can you do it with that YouTuber now?
Yeah, I can do it with YouTube. It's just, half the time I don't need to.
True.
Well, just because of their updated policies, maybe. Again, I get the sneaky suspicion it may be just simply because I've got, like I said, I've got this classified as gay. Because this was what happened when I changed my stuff over when I did it a couple of months ago. I'm not sure if this is exactly what happened, but I think it was like back at sometime in June. I went round and changed a lot of my animations from the gaming category to film and animations, and then all of a sudden they just exploded. I don't know whether or not that was just simply because of the time of year, or maybe somebody did a reaction video, or...
I think it's because gaming has been going downhill
Eh,
because of YouTube not. It's like, hey, we're not going to show this because it's violent or all that jazz.
I just realised I need to make that mouse bigger, otherwise my character's hands are not going to fit on it. That's better. I don't know. Maybe it is probably about time I start rethinking stuff. Yeah, but I don't want to play Minecraft. I've got no interest in it. It's like, why should I play something that I don't really like playing? Like, I don't like playing Fortnite, so don't really want to play that either. That's the thing. All
Fortnite is
the
dying.
quote unquote trendy games that people would like to see me play. I'm just like, I got no interest
Why?
in them. I don't want to play them. I mean, admittedly, I am trying to get back into playing League of Legends again because a load of people I know from the shop that I go to play card games at are all play it, and I'm just like, well, you know, maybe if I actually have some people to play with, it won't be as bad.
I couldn't get back in the league with how people yell at you just
You
for
play
picking the wrong
Overwatch? Nah.
character.
I played it a couple of times and just went, why does it feel like I've just been playing Team Fortress 2? So after that, I was like, I don't really care for it. That and it kind of ruined, it ruined Battleborn, and I'm just like, well, that's no fun. Now I've got nobody to play with on a game that I actually like playing.
TG's bought that for me. I haven't been able to play it. I feel bad.
Huh?
TG bought me the full copy before it was free, or free to play with multiplayer. I feel bad because I can't play it.
I think you tried a couple of times, but it wouldn't work
I
for you.
tried with the beta, but it would not work.
Yeah, I feel like this would be an animation for my Mountain Dew meme. Really? No, it's not. I'm just sort of setting up a scene because I can't think of how to... Oh, because this is kind of meant to be like a small series of skits or something, but I haven't got any ideas for anything at the moment. And I also just don't know how to set this up. What platform? What platform for what? Battleborn? PC.
All PC.
It's pretty much
Most of the
PC.
stuff we
It's pretty
talked
much
about is
PC for
PC.
me at the moment because I've got no, because I can't afford consoles at the moment. Not unless somebody buys it for me, but I have no
Interest.
not interest. Oh, what's the word? I don't expect. No, I've got the sentence wrong. I don't expect anybody to do that for me.
Consoles aren't cheap anyway.
Apparently, this screen has a texture on it that makes it as though I'm looking at Source Filmmaker.
Well, it's game time if you wanna switch them.
Nah, I don't really feel like doing that today.
Hmm.
Yeah, there is one with like What was that one? That was just an off screen. That's a green screen. That's a custom one, which you can obviously stick in for... Oh, there are two custom ones. Okay, then I'll just stick with that one because... I actually just realised my Sona's not centered in that chair. Which now of course means that because I've moved the position of his tail, because now I've moved him, his tail needs to move. Does that wolf model look so pissed off? Because that's just his default expression.
I never really noticed that.
Yeah, I always looked at that and thought he always looks a bit angry, but...
I think I was pissed off we made it. Or just remade the face. Who knows?
Like I said, I think it's just the way that he's done the default expression.
I'm not following this person.
No, that's not it. Yeah, because if I change these eyebrows, then he... And I make him super strong, and then I make him not so strong.
I'm gonna text Shay.
Huh?
Sorry, talking to myself.
Thought it sounded like it said I want to contact Shady. It was just like, is he even going to be awake at this point?
I'm gonna tag him something on Twitter. I'm gonna use.
You know what, I think I'm just going to set this up, and then I'm probably just going to call it.
Call it in like Streamwise or
Yeah, call it Streamwise. I know this one isn't as long, but
oh well.
again, maybe it's just because of how I'm advertising it and not putting up notifications and...
Well, you know how what you do with the end of my streams, you like the 30 minutes? Can't you do that? Or you have to do that before?
What? I don't understand the question.
You know how when you do with a blank?
What, you mean the evening streams?
No, with the you know how with the monthly streams?
Oh yeah, I always do the yeah, I can do that with these ones. It's just
Just do
that for
that.
some strange reason it just never really occurs to me to do that.
Do you have to do it 30 minutes prior, or can you set it?
I can pretty much set it up for whenever I want. I could literally set it up 10 minutes, 5-10 minutes before the stream's even due to start.
Well, so you could set it the day before.
Yeah, I can set it for like I can set it for months in advance if I wanted it to.
So start doing that.
Well, that was what I said earlier. Maybe I should start doing that from now on. Didn't you hear me? I said it.
Yeah.
Why were you not paying attention to what I was saying? How dare you?
I did.
Get out of my Discord.
Oh.
It's a bit of a shame these controllers don't actually have animatable buttons, but
Oh, by the way, Wolf says you don't have me as your friend on. Your friend did.
well, send me a friend request then, and I have no idea what that means.
I don't know. I just did it.
Well, obviously YouTube thought it was rude because it flagged it
Probably was.
in some language that we don't understand. And not to mention, I really need to come up with better thumbnails for my streams because they just look so shit.
Make an SFM one.
Well, yeah, that was kind of the idea.
Do that while you're updating the other ones.
I would do it this afternoon, but I've got to finish off that other animation first.
Huh?
No, maybe I should have Blazy sort of leaning forward because she's like really legs with her legs.
Or
Can't
legs.
oh, look at these cars and see. Okay, see you later, Weevil.
Alright, see you.
Hello!
I was wondering whether that thing was going off, but it is.
What? I don't know if he's even awake. What was asking why she's using a PS2? What?
Oh.
Who's using a PS2?
What?
Oh, your character.
Why is she using a PlayStation 2? Well, it's actually meant to be a PS1, but it's a a TF2-ified version. See, because it's got a blue station.
Blue Station.
Yeah. Actually, come to think of it, does that thing actually have any other?
I kind of wish I still owned my PlayStation 1.
I do, but I had to sell a load. I went and sold all of my games, well, most of them, both of the controllers, or at least the two that still worked, but I couldn't actually sell the PlayStation proper because I'd modded, because I got because I got it chipped. So that meant I couldn't, means I couldn't sell it because it was not on its original warranty.
Hmm.
Hang on, I wonder if there's a
Have you
blanket.
seen the Twitter Thurston waffles?
What?
With the adorable cat? The Twitter Thurston waffles?
Mm.
The white cat named Shrimp. I have a net named Shrimp.
I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, sure, dude.
these
should
have
now show in
any? No, they
Discord.
don't. Well, there's a basket for pony models, but I was looking for like a blanket or something to drape over this sofa so that Rennie was sort of like, yeah, this is my spot. I'm taking ownership of it.
Well, for those guys didn't even know what a PlayStation 1 is.
Maybe I should take the other rug. 'Cause I think that had like a flexible model version.
Following this.
No. Because I wanted to find a way to be able to personalize this one. The other thing I could think of is if I just made it, if I found that sheet of paper or something, but that wouldn't look too good.
What are you trying to do?
I'm just trying to find a rug or something, or some sort of like blanket to sort of go over this other couch so that Rennie kind of is like, yeah, this is my spot, this is where I sit, so that I can play all my handheld games. But I can't find anything.
Couches?
At least not on the... Oh, wait, hang on. This might work. Because even though it's like the Peanuts cast, one of the characters in here carries a blanket around.
Oh god, the Peanuts.
So maybe if I took that, scaled it up... Yeah, Linus's blanket. Perfect. Not exactly what I was... Not quite what I was looking for, but... Hey, in Source Filmmaker, you just gotta work with what you got.
Yep.
Seriously, I've hurt my tongue somehow, and I keep catching it, and it's just like, okay, seriously, what did I do to it? It's like, no...
Did you bite your tongue back up?
I don't think so, and there's no ulcer on it, so... Maybe I cut it or burnt it or something.
Remember eating any hot fruits?
No, just... Not burn it as in, oh, it was too spicy. It was burnt it because it was temperature-wise.
Well, that's what the kind of hot I was talking about, not the other kind of hot. I didn't take you for liking spicy foods anyway.
Oh, wait, there were blanket
about?
model. Oh, I already had a couple. But they're static things. Okay, now let's see how this thing works. Okay, seriously, what the hell? Does this thing have any body groups? No. Sequence. What? But in this shot, they've got it actually modelled. But in this, it's just like a complete and utter fucking shit show. It doesn't even have any back rendering to it.
Well, that's good. Wait.
Is there something I'm missing with this, or what? Are there like tons of hidden points I don't know of? No, it's just... Should be an option in here to maybe bake procedural bones? No? Well, that's disappointing. It's like literally nothing worth using on that model. I mean, there is this one, but I don't know whether I'd be able to get that one to work. 'Cause like I said, that's a static model. Okay, well, let's try and see what this one does. Maybe I can try and get it to work. Well, of course this isn't going to work. It's the wrong shape. Not to mention it clips through everything. What are you laughing
That's
at?
a lot of money. I'm not laughing. Being said.
Really? Because whenever you do that, it sounds like you're laughing.
Well, like, I want to get something, but I don't have the money for it.
Yeah, welcome to my world. Or my... pretty much what is my life.
I said. What was asking you something?
I don't know what's going on. Do you know what game first then animation? Don't understand the question. Huh, wait. Why did they put a scale on the static root as well? I didn't tell it to do that. Maybe if I spin this round. I know, it's no question why my friend list is a to-do list. Ah, okay.
Why
Okay,
you
now.
putting that in chat?
That's a handset. Well, sorry, Mike. I'm going to be borrowing your headset for Blazy.
Hmm.
Even though the headset itself is probably absolutely friggin' enormous.
Sorry, just borrowing your headset.
Not to mention it's kind of upside down, but yeah, definitely not having that one.
This. I can't. Hmm. It was kind of little.
Fairly certain that there was another model where you could. Okay, that might work. If I rotate this around a bit. Oh, it doesn't help the fact that it's not even on her head anymore. Ah, fuck it, this one's not working because this is specifically designed for an MLP character, not anybody else. So let's go look for an actual headset.
Max, that's too big.
Yeah. Huh. There's a Team Fortress 2 styled one.
Scout, probably.
The Pracom.
The park.
Okay. Maybe not that one.
Was that Scouts?
No, it's sort of like an all-class TF2 one.
Oh.
Oh wait, that's a mask with a headset. Never mind, that doesn't quite work. Oh, hello, here we go. Hey, a headset pack! 22 of them! Oh, wait, this is 20... Oh, this is 22 head items. Oh, well, whatever. The headset's totally fine for me. No, I didn't wolf, and to be perfectly honest, I feel dumber for having known that now.
I'm honestly not surprised.
It sounds like an asset flip game to me. Ugh. Okay, this was the headset that I needed. My god, this thing's big. Like, whose head is this supposed to go on exactly?
How big is Matt's?
Too big. Well, it's not so much that it's too big, it's just... Like I said, it's just designed for a pony head rather than a...
That makes sense.
This thing's stupid. There's no way to move the microphone. Screw that. I might as well just go... Okay, so that was completely and utterly bloody useless. If there had actually been a way to move the microphone, then that would have been perfect, but no. Enhanced default scout hat. Oh, God damn it! Is the headset even a separate model? No. This one doesn't. This one doesn't include the headset. That's not what I was after. Okay, what about this one? Okay, that one's specifically designed for TF2 characters. That's probably not going to work. That's a custom Fem Scout. What does it take just to get a simple headset model?
Apparently a lot of work.
It's like, I might as well just glue a fucking headphone to the side of her head. Or a microphone or something. Okay, this isn't exactly what I was after. Because it's a character from Persona, but she has a headset model on her. I might be able to use it. Yeah, well, that headset model doesn't exist anymore, so no point of having that showing up there. No, that's not it. Okay, I think this is the one. Where's the microphone? Oh, it's not gonna... Seriously, what does it fucking take to get a simple bloody model these days? Some of the most simplest things I'm looking for is just a headset model where I can adjust the position of the microphone. Can't even get something as fucking simple as that.
Hello, the mobile gamer.
Yeah, hi there. Sniper headset. No, not what I'm after. Again, it's a mask. I just want the headset. Fuck it, I'm just going to use one of these ones. I'm trying to find a simple headset model for one of my characters to use. But I can't find anything. It's not the headset that I want. Oh yeah, I didn't unsubscribe from that one. Wait, hang on, where is that? Oh right, it actually wants me to say it by name. The Pracom.
Hello, War.
Hello there, War. Can't pronounce the rest of your name, because I don't know how to pronounce that accent.
That's why I wasn't even gonna try. So that's not even accents. That's just it's a
And again,
weird
it's not as
accent.
bad as that one time when I changed servers on World of Warcraft and somebody already had the name Tyrant, which was the name of my which was the name of my it was the name of my OC. Do not steal. No, it was the name of my
Character.
Night Elf Druid. And in order to try and get around that whole thing, I basically just had to do it as I had to put an accent over the A.
That's weird though. If the team serving to change a character name. Okay, add fucking Firefox on Twitter.
What?
I'm getting an ad for Firefox on Twitter. I mean, how random is that?
Hello?
Oh well, it doesn't sit quite properly on our head, but fuck it, it'll do. Can't scale it any better, unfortunately. What is he creating? Something at the moment. At the moment, I'm just scene building. Or setting up the shot, but after that, I'm like, really not 100% sure what I'm going to do. Okay, please don't scale this when I move the head. Okay, so it's the other way around when I do that.
Apparently, the guy just joined in and said Team Fortress 2 and that's it.
It was a Team Fortress 2 item that I was using, yes, but not...
That's all he said. They can't pronounce his name, but you know, it's a different language. That's all he said.
Have I ever played the original? Original what? The original Team Fortress? No. The second one was kind of the only
Is
one
that
I knew
even
of.
still around? Can you even get that anymore?
I think it was originally a mod, so maybe? I mean, I know there's Team Fortress Classic, but I don't know whether that's like the original version. I just realised this controller's very, very big. Oh yeah, because it's meant to fit into the hands of the TF2 characters who have surprisingly very big hands. In fairness, you tend to hold the controller a lot more to the centre of your body than other things. Things. a sudden.
Well, she's not really suffering. He's just brain not working for him. Mhm. Oh, that's...
Hello?
The only problem with Blazy being so well endowed is that she has to reach around her boobs.
Well, that was random.
No, it's just the way I was. It's not really random. It's just the way as I was positioning her model, her arm started clipping through her chest. I was just like, problem when you've got such big
Well,
breasts.
I wasn't expecting you to like randomly talking about her boobs.
I think I know the reason why my arm's starting to hurt because it's going cold.
Cold over there.
Hmm?
Cold over there for you.
Oh yeah, let's have a look at what the temperature is today, at least according to the weather app. Unless it's coming up constantly saying, "Oh, there's more flood warnings."
Hmm. That's been happening a lot here lately. It rained for an entire day nonstop.
Apparently, it's about 11 degrees C at the moment. So it's not freezing cold, but it's still cold enough that it... Is this guy on Twitch and YouTube live or not? Both?
Oh, it's actually warmer there than here.
Well, it's
51.
snowing for you at the moment, isn't it?
No, it snowed once on the Halloween. Which then after that, nothing. Just to put out there where I live. It's bipolar. Our weather is bipolar. Can't make up its mind at all of what
It
it
can't
wants to
make up
do.
its mind. It's me, Mario.
So like one day, it's like all nice and warm. An hour later, it's fucking freezing cold. Like what?
I don't understand what that question was.
I no. I have no idea.
I'm just going to go and have a look at Google Translate to find out. Sorry, person who is speaking in Russian, we don't understand you. I am just going to find out what it... Well, that was a stupid question to ask. Of course I'm English. I literally just typed that into Google and it translated it as, "Are you English?" What do you think I am? What have I been sitting there speaking in for the last 2 3/4 hours?
Are you English? No. I... No, I don't do anything word-wise.
No, I'm Spanish. What language do you think I was speaking in, you... You ask a stupid
No, I'm
question, you get a
dog
stupid
English.
answer.
I'm dog English. Yeah. It looks like from, ASD, a dog sing.
Yeah, I speak Pekingese. How does that sound? Would you believe woof woof?
I speak doggo. It's like a woof woof.
Yeah, you completely missed the point of that joke, because Pekingese is both a breed of dog and a language.
Not top of my head, not dog-wise. No, it was a language. What kind of dog is a Pekingese? I don't know off the top
It's
of my
like
head.
it's like a really, really. It's like one of those really small, fluffy dogs.
Huh.
I
Origin?
think.
Do you know where it's from?
No, no idea.
How are we offending the Russians?
Don't offend the Russians.
How are we offending the Russians? Oh, I'm so confused.
Yeah, don't believe everything you hear. I'm actually starting to. I mean, why would a Russian person want to hack me anyway? It's like, congratulations, you've hacked my bank account. There's virtually nothing in it. You've wasted your time. And probably spent more trying to get into it in the first place. Oh, but you're a YouTuber. You make tons of money. No, that's people who get paid sponsorship deals. I don't. At least not at the moment, anyway. I mean, I did put in an application for one, but I'm still waiting to hear back from that.
Hmm.
Good. Root transform stays as it is. Actually, where was that blanket again?
Shit.
I think I'm just going to make that a little bit smaller. Stick that there. I wonder if there's a decent pillow model on this. Probably not. This content may not be appropriate for all audience. Anime body pillows. Yeah, I'm not surprised why that's... Seriously, I didn't want anime body pillows. All I wanted was just a basic pillow. Like this one. Apparently this pillow is very, very tiny. Mobile gamer, I have no idea what you just said.
What? What about body pillows?
Right, where is that pillow? There it is, but it's like super teeny tiny. Oh my god.
It's a throw pillow.
Tiny pillow is tiny. Not even to the max scale. I own maximum scale on this thing, and it only just manages to get it to a decent size. Hang on, can I? Well, there aren't any body groups for it, but I can add material overrides. Go into the model. Add attribute, color. And I have to spell color wrong because it's American.
I'm wrong. We're just idiots.
What's about like the fact that I found out that we spell artifact with an E because it's derived from the Latin word for artefactum, which means item of value, whereas you spell artifact with an I because fuck you. Hang on, I know who made it. It's an artist I follow called Jolly Jack. But I can't remember the. He said that the rigging on this was he said the rigging on it was broken, but. Okay, why have the element viewer and the animation set editor switched around? Hey, I hope you remember me. This is the alt account of... Nope, sorry, name doesn't ring a bell.
Hold on. I know he joined before, but I have no idea. Hello, Wither Jello?
How would her body... Trying to position her in a way that it makes it look like she's sort of leaning back. Someone blocked me. I'm the original Darky. Why did you change your name? I like the Darky Doge better.
Who changed your name now?
Darky Doge, apparently.
Wolf's just called, Lazy. Donald Duck Reject. I shouldn't tell you that now.
Oh, the Donald Duck Reject beat playing. Stop calling Blazy a Donald Duck. I really need to save up more so that I can...
Hey, Wolf, that is rude.
Jeez,
What?
Didn't change my name. This is my alt. I didn't... If you asked me to, please, or wolves. No, I think we were talking about wolves or... with the jello.
Hmm?
I can't remember. Does this thing have any, like, skins to it to show... Oh yeah, it does.
That would be nothing, Rajesh. He's not doing game time today.
Yeah, I decided not to.
You actually want to end now, Rick.
Yeah, got an extra hour of work done. I don't think I'm going to bother doing gaming on YouTube anymore. Unless it's like for paid promotion stuff. Because YouTube just immediately goes, oh yeah, it's gaming, so we're just not going to... you know, promote it or anything. We won't give it a promotion! Yeah, that face, me right now.
Hello, John.
There? Oh, hi. Sorry. Wasn't really paying attention.
Alright, wolves. Stop calling Blazy a duck. Her name is Blazy. Just call her by her name.
You
That's
probably didn't
simple.
know that, though.
How many times have you said it to the past 100 streams? Whenever working with her?
Can't change my profile because Google signed me out.
Sign back in.
Well, sign back in. Just make sure you remember what your password is.
And dude, which witch are you talking about? Wolves.
Is she a duck or a bird? She's a bird. She's meant to be based off of Kazooie, or she is Kazooie. As a matter of fact,
model is.
It says Kazooie. She is literally meant to be a stylized, yes, model of Kazooie. And I also just realised I hadn't actually put my Sona's hand on the mouse.
Dude, do you need to look up which witch you're using? Because you're using the wrong witch. Damn it.
Spirit sounds like he's dying. And
Pretty much.
to be perfectly honest with you, I think I'm done. I'll finish posing the rest of these models later. It says 12 o'clock, and admittedly I got more work done than what I would have normally have done, but even then it was pretty slow going.
About an hour more. Obsidian
Yeah.
building.
So, no, it is not Friendly Foxy. It's just I can't change this stupid camera project now. Hang on, let me try and see if I can show in element viewer camera. No. Channels clip. No. There has to be a way I can change that.
Look it up.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to. What, unless it's under here. Mode. Camera. Copy work camera. Select animation set. Transport. Jump sequence. Nah, I'll just have to figure that out later. Anyway, folks, that is the end of the stream for now. Yeah, I'm gonna be back later over on Twitch with something. I don't know. I'll think of something before then and maybe do that. I don't know. Anyway, folks, that is the end of the stream, so thank you everybody for watching, and I will see you all again next time. Say goodbye, Spirit.
Bye, peoples.